Budget with Mama Bear. Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is a bonus video. This is going to be a special treat. I've got two things going on. We're going to unstuff my 1K challenge, make sure we have our 1K because that money has to get into the bank. And we are going to have a guest star tonight. The hubby is coming on to finally stuff his John Deere binder. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We are actually going to need the big tray. So I'm sorry if you see glare, but the big tray is coming out. Okay. So this 1K challenge book is from Janelle Budgets. We were saving this money to pay for the hubby's tires. We also did another challenge for that because it was going to be more than 1K, and we made both of them. So I'm happy to say that we were able to get them paid for. Now I have to put this money back in the bank so I can put it back in, but we used, the money that we already had in the bank that I keep for other things. So this has to go towards that. If that makes sense. So let's go ahead and unstuff. As I'm unstuffing, I'll give you a little update here. So some of these, all right, let me just add. So what have we been up to? Well, we've been doing a lot in our yard. I've been working a lot. Last weekend, I know, was really stressful. I'm sorry if I stressed some of you out with my video about it. I felt like I did, and I want to apologize. But, I just feel like I can be myself on here. And y'all are so kind and nice. You kind of put up with me, right? Because I figured if you didn't, you'd probably just leave. But I'm glad you're coming back. So, yeah, hubby got his tires this week. I've got lots of cleaning to do this weekend. My family is coming in to stay at my house when we go on our trip for the wedding that we've been planning for my niece is getting married. So that's exciting, but that means I have to get my house all cleaned, and I want to clean the carpets, which with animals you should do on a regular basis, right? So I'm getting my carpet cleaner out this weekend while the weather is still somewhat nice so they can dry in a timely manner and get the house in order. Another thing that is going on is I am working on new challenges for next month and some new binders that I'm going to be working on. I'm already thinking, like most of us out in the budgeting world, like, what are we going to do next year? What did I learn from this year in my budgeting and savings that I want to do differently next year or the same, that kind of thing. I think it's important to reflect. I always talk about that. Like if something isn't working, change it. Or maybe if you thought of something better, why not do it differently? It's your budget, right? You've got to do what works for you. So we are going to be doing that. And there's a couple binders that I just want to put in play. And I might start them this year, but they are definitely getting made for next year to use throughout the year. I'm also thinking ahead on some yearly challenges that I want to put in my Etsy shop, and I want to make those. So that's on my mind. I'm thinking of, am I going to get enough money for Christmas like I wanted to save up for? So hence the reason why some of these binders are going to change. That kind of stuff. I've also been seeing some other people reworking their budgets and budgeting systems. I do want to tell you that I did purchase the Budget Moms binder. And I was on the fence about it. And I might have talked about it. I'm not sure. I know April Budgets was talking about it. I think she ended up getting it. Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets, though, pushed me over the edge. So, Tracy, it's all your fault. um, in a loving way. And she gave like a walkthrough on the one that she got. And I was like, you know what? She made a couple good points, because my whole thing with not getting that one is I liked all the way it's set up. And I love that Life in Envelopes, Jennifer Bleacher, makes stickers for it. But I didn't like the fact that I couldn't add pages in. That was holding me up. I couldn't add pages in it. And so what I did was I listened to Tracy and I was like, I don't need to add pages. This is more than enough that I need to keep track of. And if I think I need to add more, there's something wrong with me, because I don't have time for that. So what I have time for is what's in that binder. So when I get it, I will premiere it on here. I'll show you how I'm going to set it up. I did join Jennifer Bleacher Life in Envelopes, her Patreon, because, you know, I do buy her stickers all the time for my planner. You get a better deal if you join her Patreon monthly, and I'm buying them anyways monthly. So I finally bit the bullet and did it. So I hopefully will get some stickers to be able to put in there once I get the planner, and you can kind of go through that whole process of change with me as we go through it. So there's another update. Okay, let's get our money and make sure that we have our $1,000, because if not, I'm in big trouble. Okay, let's go ahead and count our money. Let's get our calculator out, because I don't want to make mistakes. Let's go ahead and get some sort quick by Making It Bling by Erica. This is the best stuff to, when you have to count a bunch of money, it just helps your fingers stick to it so you don't miss a dime. All right, we've got 150, 250. You know I do it in chunks, because that's just the way my brain thinks. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 240. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10. Okay, we're up to $900. I'm really trying to be careful, because y'all are the best at catching me at my mistakes. I made a ton of mistakes last week in my savings challenge videos, and y'all caught me on them, so I appreciate you. But I'm trying not to do that with this one, so hopefully there's $100 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Whoop, whoop. $1,000. Yes. Okay, so this $1,000 is going to the bank. This is empty and ready to start again. And are we going to do it again? Heck yeah. That was fun. And I just love the images of Nightmare Before Christmas. And I love Janelle Budgets. So if you haven't checked her out, please do so. I want to show you in my car maintenance. The bill for the tires was $1,760. So in the bank already, I had, so this is 1,000, 500, 700, 50, and I had 76. So we actually had a little extra money, but I'm going to just keep that in the bank. I'm going to deposit the 1,000. I'm not going to take it out. So we have a little cushion, okay? So all of this paid for the tires. How sweet is that? Let's just fan that out, get a good view. And now I have $20 in my car maintenance envelope that we will start building up again for other things, like my tires that will not cost this much. All right, so that is that. Now, here comes the special guest.
Hi everyone, this is the hubby here. I've got my $235 to stuff into my little binder here that the mama bear is nice enough to keep for me. And so let's see what we have here. Actually, I should have just taken stuff into my pocket and run away. Let's see, we put our 20s, our 10s, lots of 5s, wow. And a bunch of 1s. All right, so there we go. We have our money in there. We opened up my cool little John Deere binder that she made for me. She's so sweet. Okay, our first thing up is tools. How much money do I want to put in tools? I have, 25, 27 in there now. Let's put $20 in there. So I have 20, 30, 40, 45, $47 in there. She said she is going to come through later and fill out my little trackers for me, so I'm going to let her do that. We'll move on to Corvette parts. What is in this little sweetheart? Let's see. 20, 30, $31. Well, that's not really enough for Corvette parts. Let's put $20 in there. We'll take it out in 5s though. So I now have 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $51 in the Corvette parts. I need a lot more money in this little binder. Parts, that means I think tractor parts, because God knows we always needed more and more of those. I have $11 in there. Okay, let's pony up some 5s in there. We'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. We'll put $30 in there. So that gives us 30, 35, 40, $41 now in my tractor parts sleeve here, if I can get that back in there. And the barber, well, that we always got to put money in there. What's left in here? I have $15 in there. Let's put another 5, 10. Let's put $20 into there. That way I know I'm covered next time I need to get my hair cut. I think it's only $35, but it's good to have that cushion. Restoration. Ugh, that's an expensive one. Let's see what's in here. There is $16 in there. Let's put a 20 in there, a 10, and a 5. How's that? We'll kind of go around the world. What do we have for 1s? Let's put 5 1s in there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now, if I can organize this, we'll count it and see what we have here. So I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $56 in my restoration sleeve. And last is gifts. Gifts for who? For me? Who am I buying gifts for? Not for Mama Bear. I just buy gifts for $2. Well, we got to put some more money in there. Gifts are for Mama Bear, so we got to take care of her. So let's take, and we're going to put in, let's see how many 5s we have there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put $20 and 5s in. Let's put a 10 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put the rest of the 1s in there. So now I have got 10, 15, 20, 25, 36, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's what, 42? $42 in there now. That's much better. Getting closer for a Mama Bear gift. Did she show you her Mama Bear gift that she got for our wedding anniversary? She should show you guys. It's a Mama Bear specific. Well, that leaves me with still a bunch of cash left here. So I'm going to go back through here and think about tools is probably where I want to put some money. I'm looking at something that I need to a grinder to sharpen my planer knives for my planer and my joiner. So I am going to take and I'm going to put another 20 in here. I'm going to put a 10 in here, and let's run the full table here, and we'll put another 5 in there. So now it gives me 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, $82 in there. That's good. That's getting me close. I need about 350 to get what I want, so got to work on this one. So that'll fill that one up. Corvette parts, we're not going to worry about that for now. Parts, I always seem to need parts, so let's see if we can throw, well, we don't have any 10s in here, so let's throw a 10 in there. Let's throw both 10s in there, actually. How's that? So now, if I reorganize this so I can count it, I have 10, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $61 in there. That's a little bit better. Makes me feel better about that. And then I have what left here? $10, 2 5s left. Let's take and put that, let's put that back in my tools. I really need to get on this. I really need those planer knives sharpened. I'm actually going to build something for the mama bear, so having that is going to be important. I need that working. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90. I have $92 in there. That's a lot better. Excellent. So we'll put this in there. That ends our cash stuffing moment. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me put my money in there. Now I just can't wait to go spend it. Thank you guys. Take care.
I'm back. So what'd you think? I think he did pretty good for his first alone video. I literally just said, here you go, here's your stuff. It's your show. So the hubby had a lot of fun with that. He actually is really loving this. He was even thinking of maybe starting a YouTube channel for him restoring his tractors because he loves to do that. And it's a hobby of his, as you can see by his envelopes, because he's motivated by mama. Pretty cool, huh? So if he does, I'll let you know and you can check it out. Not that it might be of interest to you, but there are people who care about that kind of stuff. All right. Well, thanks again for coming by for my special drop-in video. Have a blessed night. If you have not subscribed, please do so down below. Please leave me a comment down below. I love to hear and read all of your comments. Even though it takes me a little while to get back to y'all, I do read every single one. Have a blessed night.